We're live. B-sides.
Yeah, B-sides in the green room.
Green room.
I really do. I need to make us an intro. I'm making us an intro. We will have an intro in time. There will be an intro.
Stop making all these empty promises.
Well, other than, Philly D.
Mr. Gemini.
Miss JD.
Just
Clickety clacker extraordinaire.
That's right.
Yeah, I was like earlier, yo, why did she get a longer name than us? What's that about?
Because we told her to.
Well, I mean,
you just beef that stuff up right there. You don't just, pop in and pop out like
I do on the camera.
Like 15 pieces of flair, really?
Dude, I have 23 pieces of... Or is it 27? I don't know. What's his name? Chad? Something like that.
Don't ask me. I got it wrong last time. The Greg?
No. Oh, we did look it up. I remember this.
Yeah, she looked it up. That's right, man.
Oh. Mothership connection.
36 pieces of flair or something.
27, 28, 20, 29.
27? I don't know.
30, 31. 85.
52.
No, 84.
42.
42.
Wait, I love table. I love land.
We're just naming random things.
We were just spouting stuff off.
Just spewing off random numbers.
Well, yeah, because I think it's somebody has
246 toothpicks.
Somebody has a case of the Mondays.
No, man.
On a Tuesday?
No.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, hell no.
No, because it's from Office Space.
Anybody ever said that to you? Like, no, man.
Because the one,
no. Well, hell no, man.
The lady who's like I guess the main operator or whatever you want to call her, the receptionist for the whole company, or maybe she was for the department. I don't know. She was the I guess operator because she was handling all the incoming calls, right?
Is she a smooth operator?
No, she's not. She was a very annoying operator. She had like that weird high pitched like Nina. I think her name was Nina.
She just popped her head in real quick.
She was always like, beep, like she had like these intense freaking pitches that she would hit. It was horrid. But yeah, she's the first one that says, looks like someone's got a case of the Mondays, and then they go to freaking, was it Tchotchkes?
Tchotchkes, yeah.
Right, just to get coffee to get out of the freaking office because it's it's Monday and it's like 9:00 already, and Peter's like, dude, I gotta get out of here. He's like, I can't do this. It's like, bro, it's Monday already. He's like, yeah, no, I gotta go. We gotta do this. And they go and get coffee or whatever, and it's like 9 in the mornings. The guy's and then the freaking whatever his what is his name? This is gonna kill me.
Flair? What do you mean Flair?
The guy who asked who's got a case of the Mondays?
Well, so yeah, this it would be the waiter that worked at Tchotchkes that had all really of the annoying flair. That was like the best of the best. Yeah, you looked this up before for us. I remember this,
and now we totally forgot it again.
Well, this is why we have fact checker, because we don't have to hold the information. The Google does, and then the fact checker gets it for us. So
googly.
But yeah, oh man, Brad, John, Ralph.
Shout out random names.
But yeah, that guy.
Greg, Chad,
Ken.
Something, I don't know.
Brian.
I feel like that's it. Yeah, right. Brian over there. Because the freaking man. But yeah, like, so he also says, looks
and
like
how many pieces of flair was it?
How many?
Just how many pieces of flair did Brian have?
Yeah, right. That's it. How many pieces of flair did Brian have? Because that's like,
because he was being held on high as an example.
Well, right, because the manager was like tearing Jennifer Aniston's character apart because she only had like 15. Because that was
what's the minimum requirement? 15 pieces of flair.
Yeah. Well, that's fine if you want to.
I have 15 right here. I have all 15.
Yeah. Well, 15 is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to just
get by and skirt by with the bare minimum,
Sorry.
15 pieces of flair is fine.
What good God, Lord,
we want you.
that?
We want you to feel that you express yourself.
Sorry.
Dude, this is good. I love Mothership Connection.
37 pieces.
37
pieces of flair.
66 times in that.
That's a lot of flair, dude.
Dude, that's one more flair than
a vest too, wasn't it?
It's one more piece of flair than the Wu-Tang album. Well, you got to talk about music.
37 pieces of flair, kid.
I know, right? Dude, welcome to the 37 pieces of flair. Coming straight out of Hoboken, New Jersey.
36 flair of death, son.
I got that 37 flares of death. Oh, Jesus Lord.
Well, first it started out with 15.
Well, yeah, 15 is the minimum that's required when you read the manual.
Is that what you want to bring? The minimum?
Oh, my goodness.
The bare minimum?
I let the demons out. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Hallelujah.
Mm-hmm.
I can breathe again, almost.
You want me to express myself?
Yeah, how about...
This is me expressing myself.
Yeah,
okay?
then when Brian sees her again later, he like flips her off, like laughs because it's like funny. Bro, that's not funny.
He's just walking out to his car after his shift, right?
Yeah.
And then sees him, he's like,
yeah. There's like something Freudian about that, don't you think? What does that say about Brian? You know what I mean? Thinks getting flipped off from a lady is a good thing.
Where's Brian going?
I mean, just she doesn't want the tea.
She does not want tea.
You can't force her to drink the tea.
She may have wanted it then.
Just because she had tea last Saturday doesn't mean that she wants tea from you every. Dude. No, there was like stick figures. Oh my God, the British accent. Dude, this shit was ridiculous. So there's this video about like what consent is. And it's
using tea as a reference.
It's using, it's using like, because then you have to like boil the water, right? And you got to stoop the tea bag, and then you got to pour it and like pour with the milk, and like, you know what I mean? So like there's a whole,
let it cool down.
Yeah, there's a whole thing to it, right? So from the time that you're like, do you want tea, to the time that you actually get to make the tea may no longer want to be drank. And it's okay that the tea is no longer wanting to be drank. You know, because just because you wanted the tea 5-10 minutes ago doesn't mean that you want the tea now. So you
better drink that tea.
No, you can't. You can't do that.
You can't force the tea.
You can't force them to drink the tea.
You drink this tea now.
Especially if they're passed out. Passed out people do not want to drink tea.
Unconscious people cannot drink tea.
It's filled with all the vitamins. You need to have your tea.
Oh my God.
Please drink your tea. Just like pouring it over their face.
Well,
have some tea to make you feel better.
But I'll have to, because I'll have to show you, because it was like
have some tea.
It was stick figures, and it's like literally like this puddle of like tea like coming off of their mouth. There's like a puddle underneath of them, and like you can't. Unconscious people don't drink tea. You can't force them to drink the tea. And it's like, and if they're in the middle of drinking tea and then they do pass out, you don't force them to drink the tea. Matter of fact, never force them to drink the tea.
What is this from?
It's this guy that I guess they made a video to equate like having consent to something else to make it very obvious.
But it was done in a slapstick.
Well, yeah. So the idea of consent, so basically like, well, yeah. So like having sex with somebody where if you're in the midst of it and all of a sudden they pass out, it's like you don't get to keep going. So instead of having that conversation about how like, rape and stuff like this is wrong, instead they just have
It was tea.
It was tea because it just shows you how absurd it is, because it's like, if they're drinking the tea and then become unconscious, they don't want the tea anymore. Unconscious people don't drink tea.
Okay, I get it. Now I see the double entendre. I see the humor in this now. Oh.
Yeah, this is
that's it right there.
Well, yeah, you're gonna go ahead. Play that shit.
I'm trying to see. Am I allowed to play it?
Well, it doesn't really matter. Well,
just don't have the audio on for it. So turn the audio off on that, and then he can at least watch it.
We'll listen to it.
No, we can't do that for copyrights, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you can at least watch what we're talking about, where it's like this is all about how it's like.
Hold on.
Relating it to the tea and hold on to what? I don't have anything to hold on to.
It's a lovely cup of tea. Now that I know what you're referencing, it's even funnier.
Well, yeah, because by the time he gets down to the end of it and all that, and it's like all said and done, he's like, now that we're finished, he's like, I'm going to go have a cup of tea. And he's like, yay. They don't want the tea. Don't even make them the tea. Don't offer them tea. Don't make tea. Don't force them to drink tea.
Don't get mad at them for not wanting your tea.
I know. Don't get mad if they don't want the tea. And it's like a British accent too, so it's like hilarious on top of it.
Actually, no tea.
Yeah, well, it's all of the things about what consent is and what being, approached with unwanting, because in the amount of time to make the tea, and then there's like graphs involved, like they're unconscious. I love the unconscious person. It's because it's still a stick person, so you know what I mean?
Do you want tea?
Yeah, unconscious people don't drink tea.
But if they said yes, and in the time it takes to make it, and then they are unconscious, they do not want the tea.
I know, and then it's
make sure
it just like poured out of their mouth all over.
Then now,
yeah. It's like conscious, unconscious, conscious, unconscious.
Tea. Don't force them.
Yeah, you can never force them to drink the tea. They don't want the tea. Like I love the big circle with the line.
Definitely agree. I like that we're doing this. This is pretty cool. We get to watch a little cartoon.
Yeah, but if they came around and had the tea on Saturday, they don't want you coming around and asking for tea. You don't get to make them tea and see if they want to drink the tea.
Even if you wanted it the night before.
I have to check this out. This sounds really funny.
I'll send you a link.
Yeah, it's only like,
I don't want your tea.
It was like a 3-minute video, so it was short, just over shorter,
3 minutes. Yeah, like 3 minutes, 8 seconds or something for the whole thing. It's ridiculously short. But it's like so freaking hilarious. So hilarious.
A lovely looking cup of tea.
I know, and at the very end, he's just like, now that we're done, he's like, I'm going to go have tea. Yay!
He's very excited about it.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, it implies two possibilities. Either solo tea or partner tea. Either way, he's still having tea.
Tea for two or...
Yeah, right. Is it tea for two or tea for one?
Oh.
I know. Are you going to have lumps with that tea?
Mm-hmm.
Lumps?
Yeah.
A lot of questions going on.
Some extra sugar.
So, your humps, you're a lovely lady.
Oh, your tea.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, dude, that shit was like so
it's
hilarious.
Like the cream and sugar all in one.
Dude, I want some Trevethan tea. There you go.
Yeah. Lyak House? Oh, it's the lovely, lovely house.
On the top of the lovely hill. Lovely, lovely.
Grace, I love her. She's so lovely.
It's lovely, lovely, lovely. You're just like, do you have what? Oh, I can't understand you anymore.
Want some cornflakes?
They're heavenly. Dude, Saving Grace is by far like one of my absolute favorite movies.
I do love that movie.
Like, I really do.
It's a lovely, lovely movie.
Well, dude, it starts with freaking what's his name? The
Groundskeeper.
Yeah, what's his Craig?
Yeah, Craig Ferguson.
Yeah, Craig Ferguson.
Ferguson.
Digging the grave. Like, he's legit digging the hole for the grave to put the casket in.
Small town.
And he's smoking a joint while doing this, whilst also singing he's like Alouette, Shanti Alouette. And he's like puffing on this, like,
singing it in his native tongue.
Yeah, like Scottish as can be. Like, dude, yeah, I know. So it's like, you know, heavy, thick accent, but yeah, that's how the movie starts, for crying out loud. That's hilarious. Like, it's just a really well done movie.
But it's really softballed in. It's like a real gentle start to the movie. Like how they lay out the foundation of the story, the area that they live in, you know, to give you the whole. They start off with him,
right,
and then
they just, like, you know, proverbial toe dip into it, but like nice and steady, but with like tons of information and just keeps pushing through. Like, it's just a really well done production, I feel. Yeah,
it's not, and that's what I always find really interesting about the different styles of humor, especially the difference between, you know, humor in America. And humor over in the UK, it's delivered a lot differently.
It's way drier.
Like a real gentle start to a movie that was actually quite funny and very entertaining.
Dude, like when they're on the freaking...
It was like a slow build, you know?
When they're on the beach getting baked out of their minds for like her first time smoking, and she's like laughing and laughing. And he's just like, what? I don't get it. Like, what? And she finally like calms herself down enough. And yeah, she's just like, she's laughing at the fact that he's Scottish. Cause they're somewhere in Wales, right?
Yeah.
So it's like not typical for a Scotsman to be in Wales and actually living there, and he's like a friend of everybody. So it's, you know, that's just funny.
The moment I realized that she was asking, she was like, you know, if I'm growing this stuff,
I know the way she's wording it makes it sound like she wants an orgasm from him. That's what it sounds like. And he's like eyeballing her back, like, because she's like, would you give me one? And he's like, what? She's like, well, if we're growing it, I really should know what it's like. He's like, oh yeah. Yeah, we can do that.
That's right.
Right? Dude, that shit was hilarious. That's what
he thought she was talking about something else.
Yeah, because apparently when he was here, her now dead husband, when he was cheating on her, like, sex with her was apparently like horrible, because the mistress and her meet and they talk, and the mistress was just like, it was like the best, craziest, you know, he'd like suck her toes, like ice cream off her toes and shit. Like, you know, apparently he was like a dirty boy. But with the wife, it was just like boring. And so, you know, she like apparently never had orgasms. So now all of a sudden we swap into that scene, and it's just like so totally implies it.
That was, I guess, what he was expecting.
Well, yeah.
The look of relief on his face was like, oh, yes, we can do that.
Yeah, we can totally smoke a joint. That's
totally
cool. That's cool, bro. Totally smoke a joint with you.
Sitting there, staring off at his
manageable
face,
request.
rolling the window up and down. It seems like days later. Hungry? Famished.
Well, I like it when you see her the next day, like the supposed recovery day, and she's got pajamas on, but it's like a button up front, and the top buttons are like off. So it's like the weird position, because the one's up too far, and then there's like a skip on the one, so it's got a big bump into it and stuff, and it doesn't line up, so the one side's higher than the other side, and She's walking and she's like, her eyes are half shut.
Or she picks up the phone as it rings and just like lets go of it. Or just slams it back on the cradle. I can't remember.
Or you're like, yeah, I think she like just picks the mail up and drops it right into the trash can or something. Yeah. Where she's basically just like, I'm done. Yeah. I mean, all in all, dude, it's just a really good movie. Plus, what's his name? Oh, the villain guy. Where he's the bad, like, he's like the supposed bad guy who's like the drug dealer, but then winds up becoming her boyfriend.
He was like French mafia or something.
Something like that. But they're in, in England, and he does like raves and stuff. So he sells like ecstasy and like cannabis and underground raves and shit.
Ham Dewey or Kenny Johnson.
Hmm?
The guy.
The guy.
The bad guy.
The bad guy.
What was his name?
Show us the screen.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Dude, she was like with like people from the north for too long, and her accent was like wicked thick. Everything was like it was.
You're still in a transitional.
I was cracking up, man. I couldn't.
I can't see that very well.
Why can't you see that very well?
That's my ankle.
That's the wrong cast.
Do you see it?
That's the wrong cast.
Yeah, no, that's for Saving Grace the show. We want Saving Grace the movie.
Him?
Yeah, there'll be Craig Ferguson will be in the listing of it.
I have him up in the background, as you can see. Probably.
Back and to the left.
What happened?
There you go.
Back and to the left. She had the JFK at
B-sides in the green room.
You're in the green room, and you're a B-side. Wait, is that? Hold on, I gotta.
Wait.
So there's Dr. Martin.
Yeah.
Jacques.
That's the
That fucking
that
guy.
That guy. What's his name?
Him.
What's his name?
Jacques.
Jacques.
I am not even going to even try to pronounce his real name.
Yeah.
It's in another language. I'm not going to do that to people.
I don't see you butcher quotes. She butchers like people's names.
This is
Everybody's got their talent.
this isn't a language I'm familiar with. So
Yeah, I don't know. Well, what is he? Is he like
Fragile.
Russian or Czechoslovakian or something? Can we get some facts on that guy?
By the way, it looks, I would assume so.
Because he's done a bunch of stuff. He's not like
stuff.
Morgan Freeman where he's in everything, but he's had his fair share of movies.
Too.
Isn't
He's
all of them?
I feel like he's played a couple.
Turkish origin, but he's a
There you
French
go.
actor and musician.
Because he doesn't have like a straight French accent. That's for sure.
No. Yeah. Yes. I agree.
I love that. No. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Yes.
I definitely agree.
60% of the time.
66 times in the head.
He was
That too. He was.
born in Istanbul.
Yeah, well, what's can we get a filmology from him? Let's what else is he? Because I know he's been in quite a bit of stuff, not even just like overseas, but also here.
It was once Constantinople.
Oh my god!
Why they changed?
We are not talking about They Might Be Giants.
Nobody knows.
We're talking about this dude who's French and Turkish from Istanbul, who we can't pronounce his name because we don't speak that language. Is this correct?
I do not pronounce Turkish.
Jacques.
I apologize.
Well, yeah, but his last name looks like Kanyo. Kanyo, right?
Ken.
We've discussed that
Ken and
from
Ryu.
New England. I don't pronounce R's, so I would butcher that too.
Yar.
Ko,
Yar.
Kario.
Wait, so how do you make your pirate sound? If you don't. Holy shit. That was fucking.
That's as far as it gets.
Oh my God.
But that sounds like Well, no, it's not really it's
Did you? Holy Jesus fuck.
From the back of the throat.
But when I have to say, like, simple things like, where's the cabbage?
The cabbage.
People look at me funny. So I have to look and be like, okay, where's the garbage? And they're like,
where's the trash?
Well,
right? Why can't you just say, yeah, but wouldn't that be but how?
Because naturally when I ask for things, that's not what I call it.
Can you call it trash? Can you say trash? I don't know. Because that's got an R in it.
And I'm yes, because it's in the beginning, Joe.
It's in the beginning. So it's not as affected.
So it's got
to be at the end.
Middle to end R's.
Yeah.
If it's the third or later consonant, it's variable whether it ends up.
What about if you wanted a sandwich from Arby's?
Abby's. It's Abby's. But it's not at the. I don't know. It depends. It varies depending on what the actual rule is. But yeah, it's Abby's.
If it comes after an A, it changes all the rules.
Is this like I before E except after C?
The ah is part of the ah. It goes with the ah.
Oh my God.
Just ah. That's how it works.
Accents are funny.
Which when you have a hard consonant and then an R. And
you're a hard consonant. It's with an R.
Like train,
But that's in the beginning.
That's what I'm saying. But you have that hard.
But it follows a T, so it's like tur.
Like CR or TR or
like sarcasm.
Yeah, sarcasm. So if it follows
that's
an
still
A,
an ah sound.
there's no chance.
See,
sarcasm, it's got no chance. Sarcasm. It gets softened right away. It's because it's the ah.
I don't know. I'm going to have to I feel
the A takes away its power.
I feel like challenge accepted. There's a list of rules of how to properly.
You know how the English say arse?
I don't.
Like arse.
I don't know any English to say
Scottish,
arse.
Or wherever that's from, they arse. I don't know. But it's like if you said that in a
it's a farce that they say arse.
If you said that word in a New England accent, it would be just us.
Now you're just making shit up.
It would just be a donkey.
It would just be a donkey.
Ass.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, now that you're having enjoyment with my accent, your movies are up on the screen.
Well, it's not.
It was once my accent.
It's not your. I'm just the accent.
You partially have some too.
Well, no, it's
I think just by association.
I was just watching Fight Club, and the scene when he loses his luggage, and the guy's talking about the dildo. He's like, we can never give it a possessive pronoun. It always has to be a singular article. It's never your dildo. It's either or the dildo.
That's right. Oh my gosh. A dildo.
I don't know what's appropriate, what's not, where the line is. So I'm just gonna.
Well, yeah, because you wouldn't be like, we found your dildo, or we confiscated your bag because of your dildo. You would say that inside the suitcase we found a dildo that was vibrating.
What if you found multiple?
Well, because that's
would they be like dildai?
Dildai? I don't know. Is it a Greek? What's its origin?
They wouldn't. Wow.
Let's find out.
I'm pretty sure it's dildos. A multitude would be plural S because it's
and it was vibrating.
Because it's of Latin origin, I think. What? Why, dude? I'm
Still die.
We get our fact checker wanted to know. She asked. I'm making my statement as to what I believe it to be. You can't give me shit for me trying to be like.
It'd be dildos.
You're a dildo.
Dildos. Be like, I got hoes.
There's a Google.
I got dildos.
Dude, I really like Mothership, man.
You do.
This is a really good IPA. Well, it's a 7.7 double hazy. You know what I mean?
I
A
drank.
little orange slice, a little Hawaiian punch.
I drank all mine.
It's like sweet and soft, but without being like
Mine had
sugary.
This really fancy label. Look, you have to look at this. Wait, I can't see where you're. But anyway, handwritten, it just says blood orange saison, 6.5%.
Well, this is a 7.7 double hazy made by Round Guys, so I don't care.
Yeah.
It is delish.
It is, dude. It's my favorite right now.
It's your favorite?
Well, this and Twas the Swords, the double red India Ale.
I haven't tried that one. That's got cherry in it.
What, cherries and honey?
Yeah. I haven't tried. Yes, I had a very small sample.
I still have a bunch of cases of that left. I gotta.
And it does kind of taste like Christmas.
You taste like Christmas.
But it's in a it's subtle.
Don't
though.
you laugh at me?
It's subtle though. It's not.
It's a subtle Christmas.
It's not in your face.
It's got a siddle.
It's got a.
Just a hint.
It's of course it's got a siddle.
It's a siddle Christmas.
Twas the Swords before Christmas.
Dude, I love that shit. Twas the Swords. That's a dope name. Well, because I mean, like Liquid Swords is a double hazy imperial, and this is a double red. So it's a slight twist. So that's why it's like you go from Liquid Swords to Twas the Swords. So it's like leading up to the swords. Yeah, it's on the eve of the Liquid Swords. So it's Twas the Swords before Christmas because it's like it's almost to there. So you get the Christmas and then you're like almost to the swords and then you get the swords.
Are you just making this up or?
This is the fabled story.
I haven't heard of said story.
Yeah, it was right by the slapping tree.
Like, did you write this story? Is this your bush?
It's from the
you the king of the
Slappalachian
charcoal?
Mountains.
No, not again.
Yeah,
again.
Slap Mountain is the top of the Slappalachians, which is right there where the slapping tree is.
All right, can we just? All right, we'll get together one day and we'll do the entire series.
Yo, you're gonna watch the slapsodes with me?
If we have to do this to get it out of your system,
You're not. It's only gonna feed it. It's not gonna get anything out. It's just gonna get the party started.
well, whatever happens, happens.
You want to watch the slapisodes with me?
That's fine. We'll do that.
There's 7 of them. There's 7 slapisodes. Yeah, I gotta tell my kid that she's gonna laugh at that. She's gonna think that's awesome. The slapisodes. I just totally made that up right now.
Episodes.
Yeah, I just told that totally came to me just now.
Sincerely.
Sincerely. Which, yo, we totally have
You want to hear the
shirts.
interesting fact?
Dude, here's an interesting fact.
Oh, yeah.
You wore your shirt. I didn't
I
wear
saw
mine.
it yesterday on Philly Dude.
Yeah, I had my Sincerely shirt for, I'm
days
telling
ago.
you. That shit was hot, bro. It's official like a whistle.
It's all right, man.
So getting back to dildo.
Getting back to dildo.
Of course, we got to get back to that. Why did we ever leave that? Littering hand.
Please continue about
Something you can put in this hand.
So what about the what about the
That would
dildos?
make me forget what's in this hand.
Apparently, it's a dildo. We're listening. Go ahead, dildo.
Did you just call her a dildo? Bro.
No, I'm.
What?
No, I said, what was this about? Okay, go ahead. We're on dildos. Like,
We are?
She was gonna. It's about. I didn't want to talk about dildos. She's the one that brought up the whole dildo thing.
All right, word. I'm gonna stop acting like a child. Sorry.
I doubt this. This is.
Did we lose her? What happened?
I don't know what happened. What did happen?
I don't know.
Oh, now it's all glitchy.
It's always glitchy.
It looks like a weird Andy Warhol painting. What's going on here?
Timed out.
Wait, what happened? Oh, apparently we're having technical difficulties, and
I think it's timed out.
what? I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you have to push the button? Can you see? I'm over here all by myself.
I think I gotta wait for her to send another invite.
I guess we should just go back to the alternate platform, which will also make you feel better.
You're the alternate.
I am the alternate platform, so go ahead and push the button.
Alternate platform.
Push the button and go ahead and do it. We'll just go. We'll just boot right back in. I'll edit all this out. Come on.
What? Just call on the regular.
Might as well keep that shit from doing that, and then I'll just have to come back in and edit the stuff out. I still got to edit out the other one too. Hello. Did we like loser? What did that say?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Are we okay?
Hi. I have no idea what just happened.
Neither do we, so we went the other way.
Okay.
That sounds so good.
You sound so good.
We got lost, so we just went the other way.
So I'm just gonna, y'all have to like edit some shit out.
Wow.
Oh, wait, you can't see me now, huh?
You're like off. You're totally off.
Well, because I didn't have to be on camera before.
Blippy Longstocking over here. All right, there he is.
I'm not gonna look at you now. I'm gonna look over here
Good. Don't look at me.
because I can.
When your judgy eyes looking over here.
How do you know what my eyes look like if I'm over here?
I don't. And that's the beauty of it.
You're so mean.
Judgy eyes. They're watching me. They see my every move.
I always feel
Don't turn
like
back. Don't turn back over.
someone is.
They're always watching me.
Isn't that what happens? Now wait, who can't be seen? You can't be seen. You're not seen.
I
I'm not seeing.
can see it.
Right here.
You can't see enough of them.
Okay.
Dude, don't break my chair.
More likely to break my ass.
Break yourself.
Break yourself, fool. Is that better?
Okay.
Wait, a little bit more.
Better.
I don't just don't sit so close to me.
Don't stand so.
No, don't sit so close to me. God, I love how many musical references we've already had in this one. We should make a drinking game out of this. Every
Is that a thing?
I'm telling you, man, every reference is a shot.
Ooh, whoa.
Yeah, but see, now you're just loading it up just to mess with people because we said something about it.
No, this is
I always feel like that you're being a punk.
nothing wrong with little punk.
Dude, there's everything wrong with being a punk.
Everything right with being punk.
You're a punk. Nobody likes you. Punk.
That's so mean.
Why? Because of the truth? Truth hurts? Don't you?
Can't handle the truth.
You get What?
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 Hey,
Hey, what?
hey,
Is this your bush?
I see you.
I see. You got a special bond with this bush? King of the forest.
King of the forest. Yeah.
This is your bush. I ain't got a special bond with this bush. Dude, Jamie Kennedy cracks me
I
up.
just mean there's other bushes. There's just one over there, and
Dude, you know Jamie Kennedy is married to Jennifer Love Hewitt? Did you know that?
still.
Really? Well, they did do the Ghost Whisperers together for a bit.
No, they've been together for a long time.
Long time.
You're so racist,
It's so
bro.
romantic when you say it that way.
No, they haven't. Like,
Long time.
well, because from what I'm to understand is he makes her laugh. Like that's why she's like, that's why she likes him.
He is pretty funny.
He makes her laugh. Well, all right. So like Malibu's Most Wanted, right? What was it? Kicking It Old School. Isn't that the one where he woke up out of like the coma or whatever and thought he was still in the 80s? So we put together like a dance crew. I think that one was Kicking It Old School.
I got other stuff I have to watch, apparently.
Well, I mean, but like what else though? Because like he wasn't he in like Scary Movie or was he in the real one? He wasn't. He was in Scream.
He was in Scream. Yeah.
Right. He wasn't in Scary Movie.
He was in the real one.
Yeah, Scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Scary Movie was the
Scream
mockery
1,
of it.
2, 3.
Yeah, isn't there like now there's like 4. There's so many. It's so screamy. It's horrible. I don't want any of them.
You're getting kind of woozy.
The son of a man.
Dude, fucking Matthew Willard. Take it easy, man. Get a little woozy.
Get a little woozy, man.
Well, because he kept like stabbing him in the
The
gut.
same guy that chose to play Shaggy.
Yeah, he was.
It was totally Shaggy.
Yeah,
He was in Hackers too.
Yeah, he was also the host of Skate TV on Nickelodeon,
Oh God.
which the skate park was in San Bernardino, California, which is like SoCal, just outside of like Long Beach and Los Angeles and all that shit.
Okay. Old stomping grounds.
And you are correct on Kicking It Old School. That was the one with the coma.
Told you. Yeah, San Bernardino was like right around the corner for me. That was like 20, 30 minutes away, depending on traffic. Because, I mean, you know, it was only like 5 or 6 miles probably, but
the other side of the tracks.
dude, no, it was like forever away. I could probably get there like faster on my bike. Ah, dude, California traffic was horrible. Like even just on the streets.
Is that why half the drive it in Terminator was in like the aqueducts and the
Well, yeah, because otherwise it would have taken forever.
they would have been just like and then like stuck in gridlock traffic. Doesn't make for a very interesting movie.
Beer number 2. Saison.
Kind of saison.
It's a spaceman.
How tall is it?
No.
A pounder.
How tall is it though?
Well,
How tall is it
quarter
in
pounder?
ABV?
Oh.
What's its height?
Oh, pieces? How many pieces?
Pounds, baby, pounds.
Yeah, no, it's 5 point. God, it's so wet. Why is that funny?
Just the way you shouted that out like it's a bad thing. Oh my God, it's so wet.
Well, because the can was sweating. I had it. I had it in the freezer.
Baby got back.
Dude, no, your baby was soaking wet. Oh, it was dripping. It's like Niagara Falls in here. And it's I met her at Niagara Falls. You wouldn't know her.
It's like an ongoing joke, right?
Well, it was because in Weird Science, his girlfriend was from Canada, and in Breakfast Club, he supposedly got laid from a girl from Canada.
You wouldn't know her. It's like
That's the easiest way.
Wait,
They'll
wait.
never bump into each other.
what was it? Inside Out, right? That was the one with the characters inside the girl's head.
I don't think I ever saw
'Cause
that
she had
one.
an imaginary boyfriend from Canada too. It's like this running theme, I think. A boy or girlfriend
So-
in Canada.
I should think now. I didn't watch that.
Inside Out.
Yeah.
Anger.
It's like
Anger
fear,
was my
joy,
favorite.
rage.
Anger. Anger was my favorite.
Can I come in from the out now?
Wait, and who played Anger? It was
Is that like what was the show where the dude had the 4 different personalities in his head on Fox?
yes, that was Herman's Head.
Herman's Head.
Was it 4 or 5? Something like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 4 because you had the chick, the fat dude, the nerdy guy, and then what was the other dude?
Wait, was it another dude or another chick? I can't. Wow. We're going to have to look this up too.
Yeah, it was 1 chick and 3 dudes. Fat dude, nerdy dude, little saucy chick.
All right, well, what are we going to look up first? We're going to look up the actual actors on the movie I was talking about? Or
Wait, what are we talking about? Where did we go?
The first one was Inside Out. And
Why are we on Inside Out? When did we ever get to this?
now you're talking about Herman's Head because that was your reference to Inside Out.
I've always been talking about Herman's Head.
But I was saying the guy that plays Anger in Inside Out.
I've already seen Herman's Head. I haven't seen Inside
It's a
Out.
comedian.
You're a comedian.
I think it's Louis Black.
You're Louis Black.
He's hilarious.
Louis C.K.
Yes, correct.
Louis Black.
Lewis Black.
C.S. Lewis.
You're just spewing off all kinds of Louises.
I love Table.
I love Table.
I love life.
Oh. We're here already.
What? This is green
This
room.
is the now.
This isn't allowed.
It's all loud. Or sometimes it's quiet.
What? We got to get it out now. You get it out now, and then
Now, what did you want to know about the Herman's Head guy?
about the Herman's Head.
But how many people were
Yeah.
in Herman's Head?
Yeah, what were the personality types or whoever was in the brain? I'm pretty sure it was 4 of them, Johns.
Was it 3 guys and a girl or?
Pretty sure.
Wow.
I feel like.
Nasty.
Why do I feel like I've never seen the show and I'm amazed?
Oh,
I'd
because
never
it's from
hearing
so
of it
long ago.
before. No, it's 91.
Yeah, that was so long ago.
Didn't run for very long though.
I watched shows from the 70s. And
She's like, how did I miss this one?
Yeah, but this show is from over 30 years ago, so it makes it more than an antique at this point.
Did you remember? I don't think this one didn't run very long either. But do you remember Parker Lewis Can't Lose?
Fucking hey, right, Parker Lewis Can't Lose. You kidding me?
Was that running at the same time as Doogie Howser?
I don't think
At
so.
the end of it, maybe.
Because no, I want to say Doogie Howser was like late 80s, whereas Parker Lewis Can't Lose was like early 90s.
90.
There might have been like
92.
1 year of overlap, but I doubt it.
I feel like.
Well, yeah, because Parker Lewis Can't Lose, I think, was like 89 or 90.
Swatch
And
watches.
then like 91 and shit.
Remember Swatch watches? They were all the rage.
Swatches.
Swatch. Yeah, with those little guards you could put over them, the little
Where you can
cage
just like
could
swap
buy.
out wristbands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's 4 of them.
yes, sir.
That's what I'm saying. So, but there was like, it was 3 dudes and 1 chick though, right? I mean, what were the was it personalities or I forget how
It
they
looks
were.
like 3 guys and 1 woman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And the woman was the same role as like Joy.
Well,
So there was an angel.
Okay.
Like it shows more than 4, but so it was an angel played by Molly Joan Hagan.
Okay.
Then there was the animal played by Ken Hudson Campbell. The wimp played by played by Rick Lawless. The Genius, played by Peter Mackenzie. Jealousy, played by Bobcat. And God, played by Leslie Nielsen. And it said it was a Greek-style chorus.
Are you looking it up?
Well, because I want to like, I'm trying to see if it's like.
She already pulled over.
I'm pulling over even further.
You can't pull over any further. You already pulled over.
Well, because the names aren't like, I need pictures with the name.
Well, I can show you. It's not going to show them.
What?
Oh, yeah. So it was only from 91 to 94. That's what I was thinking.
Ooh, did I say 91 or 92? Wow.
That's what I said.
Close. 91 or 92? It was 91.
Do you have photos or would you like to see them?
Yeah, no, I have. Oh, dude, Hank Azaria was in that shit too? Dude, this is crazy.
It was a thing, but not for a very long time.
Yeah. Well, no, but there was still like... Yeah, no, I feel like, all right, so by looking at this makes me think that there was... No, because, yeah, that would have been 1, 2...
All right, we don't know what you're thinking.
Yeah, that would have been like two girls, 2 guys.
Use your word.
Well,
in the cartoon.
Well, no, in the head, like inside of his head.
It said it was 4 people. It was
A wimpy guy, an animal, an intellect, and an angel.
4 characters acting as his emotions, but each represent a different aspect of the personality. Intended to be one-dimensional, but they often lack in their areas of the character, which led to obvious squabbles.
I don't know. Yeah, it was it's basically like a personality study.
It said that they also team up and form fractions, which is where you got that extra list of characters. Like the angel, the animal, the wimp, the genius, jealousy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. I remember watching some episodes because it was like that was like late night Fox TV.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because I mean, at that point, like we had moved to the
Watching Quantum Leap
to the East Coast, and like so that was like late night stuff. Because I think that was after like 9 o'clock or something. Because it was like racier material. I mean,
feel like that?
I feel like somebody's what?
I mean, to me.
Dude, get off my Kool-Aid.
Just saying something about that. To me. Man, I sound like such an idiot when I say that.
No, I think I said jackass. I don't know.
You called me a jackass.
You are a jackass.
You're a jackass.
Well, I know I am. That's how I know you're a jackass. Takes one to know one. Come on, bro.
All right, fine.
Get with the program, son.
Misery company. Get it.
Why? Who said anything about being miserable?
Well, you're a jackass.
That ain't got so. Come on, jackass don't mean I'm miserable. I'd be a happy jackass. That'd be my jackassery.
Look at that. I'm a
Donkey on Shrek was a happy jackass.
I'm a happy jackass.
He was also Eddie Murphy.
I think I'd be an onion. Could be like Paul Fay. Everybody loves Paul Fay.
I want an awesome blossom right now.
Bloomin' onion.
A bloomin' onion, awesome blossom. Isn't that what they call it at the Outback?
A deep fried onion.
You're a deep fried onion. It's basically like onion ring without the other side. It's like half a ring.
It's like a deep fried onion about the size of your head.
You're about the size of my head. I don't even know what that means.
Actually, you're making me want one now.
I'm not going to say it.
No. You're an ass. Oh. All right, I'm going to stop talking.
Good, because I hate when you talk, it crawls back up.
Not even gonna laugh.
It's too late. You already did it.
Nope. No more.
Dude, you were laughing all up on it.
Nope. No more laughing.
You got all up on
It's
it.
done.
You were
I'm
all
done.
up in it.
You're not funny.
You were all about it.
Nope.
Dude, how you gonna tell me I'm not funny?
Not funny.
Dude, that's messed up. That's like trying to tell the Mona Lisa that she's not attractive
Can't.
or that a rainbow is beautiful.
It's a painting. I don't think it really cares.
How does posi attraction work?
It's a trick question.
It's a trick question. Oh my God. All right,
What is
yeah.
a flux capacitor? It must be that time.
It's a capacitor that fluxes.
It
has the capacity to flux.
fluxes through the time
Yeah, no, we need to
continuum
we gotta
as a capacitor.
time to take it.
Capacitor
We need
is
to
the
we need to
flux.
take a break and get out of the green room
You need to get out.
so then we can go to I'm telling
Sizzler? We're
you.
going to Sizzler.
Hey shooter, you want to go to Sizzler? I'm buying.
All right, so we're going to take a break, get a bloomin' onion,
Yo.
and we'll be right back.
I want a blooming onion. Awesome blossom.
Right. Yeah.
Onion rings.
So I guess just
Oh, this was the B-sides in the green room
Reach
with Philly
over.
D and
Mr. Gemini and
Miss JD.
the fact checker extraordinaire, the remote knowledge specialist. Dude, how many more names does she have? I'm
know.
jealous. She
We
gets
gotta-
more names than us put
we got
together.
to all come up with like woo names too.
I want a woo name.
All right. Well, we got to work on that.
Wait. It's time to go.
Waiting.
Yeah, it is time to go. We'll figure out woo names. We'll have that for the next episode.
Yo, let's make woo names for the next time. It'll be the 38th chamber. Yo, be good to yourself. Be good to everyone else.
Much love.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.